County Bursary Education Development and Infrastructure Fund, Migori County Executive Car Loan and Mortgage Fund, Migori County Car Loan and Mortgage Fund for the executive, and then for the assembly. Migori County Ward Development Fund, Migori Water Sanitation and Company Limited, Mandera County Education Bursary Fund, Eluak Water and Sewerage Company Limited, Mandera Water and Sewerage Company Limited, Busia County Agricultural Development Fund, Busia County Alcoholic Drinks Control Fund, Nyamira County Executive Car Loan and Mortgage Fund, Nyamira County Assembly Car and Mortgage Loan Scheme Fund, Nyamira County Education Bursary Fund, Nyamira County Emergency Fund, Nyamira Municipality, Bomet County Executive Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme Fund, Bomet County Revolving Fund, Bomet County Bursary Fund, Bomet Water Company Limited, Kilifi County Assembly Car and Mortgage Loan Fund, Kilifi County Water Scholarship Fund, Kilifi Municipality, and Mr. Speaker, finally, Kilifi Mariakani Water and Sewage Company Limited. I beg to lie.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
We have two notices of motion. We start with Senator Moses Kajwang.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to give notice of motion on integrating climate education into the national education curriculum. Aware that climate change is a complex social and scientific issue which is characterized by uncertain and context-specific knowledge, demanding that educators engage in inquiry and co-learning with students, while noting the lack of time and curriculum opportunities to address climate change in the classroom, cognizant of the fact that the Constitution of Kenya in Article 42 provides for the right to a clean and healthy environment for every Kenyan, which includes the right to have the environment protected for the benefit of the present and future generations, noting that climate change is a global nightmare with consequences that are already quite visible and should be a priority for the national education curriculum in accordance to Article 12 of the Paris Agreement, which espouses the enhancement of climate change education, training, public awareness, public participation, and public access to information, further noting that climate change education explores mitigation and adaptation at both local and global level, critical and creative thinking and capacity building that will enable youth to engage with the information, inquire, understand, ask critical questions, and take what they determine are appropriate actions to respond to climate change, acknowledging that the Climate Change Act 2016 addresses the integration of climate change into various disciplines and subjects of the national education curriculum at all levels, as well as requiring that the National Climate Council advises public agencies responsible for regulating universities and tertiary institutions' curricula on integration of climate change into their curricula. Now, therefore, the Senate calls upon the Ministry of Education, in liaison with the Kenya Institute for Curriculum Development, to 1. Mainstream climate change education throughout formal education systems through integrating climate education in the school curriculum to creatively prepare children and young people for a rapidly changing, uncertain, risky, and possibly dangerous future, and 2. Train and equip teachers and school administrators with the necessary information and skills to teach climate education and explore new approaches to learning that can contribute to the transformation of unsustainable climate systems, values, and routines. Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the notice.
Thank you. Next, notice of